Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to my review for the TV show, Amazon TV show for Fallout. Now I have the game here in the background, Fallout 4 from 2015, and this is my save from 2016. So I just thought I'll use the footage from the game in the background because with the TV show there will be copyright issues. Anyway, I've just finished watching the show and I thought I'll just share my thoughts on the show as a gamer and as someone who has played the Fallout games. I'm not the biggest Fallout fan, but I have played Fallout 3 and 4, this one I've played twice to completion. This save here is 3 days, 13 hours in, so about 85 hours. So my thoughts on the show, overall, I am very impressed. I'm very happy because as gamers, the adaptations to TV and movie haven't been great in the past. Witcher season 1 was okay, in my opinion. I liked it. But besides that, I don't know if there is something that is memorable enough. And then the problem is most of the time things are not accurate. They are not portrayed as they are in the game. They make stuff up. So at least with that TV show, with the Fallout TV show, I'm very happy because they stayed true to the show, and the feel and the atmosphere, the music, the setting, they did that perfectly in the game, in the TV show, I mean. So they had the right music and they had the futuristic 1950s feel to it before the war. Even the cars and the houses and the colors, the clothes people are wearing, the houses, everything looked good. And then in the wasteland afterwards, 200 years later, it also felt like this basically. Now, they did not explore too much of the wasteland. They had Philly, which was like one of the settlements which felt similar to like Boston or something in this one. They had a few of the factions, again, not everything. The story was a bit more contained. They had 3 or 4 main characters and they followed the story. So in that regard, I think they did the right thing because obviously you cannot have an exact one-to-one recreation for a different media. So it works as a TV show, and I think it works well for people who have played the game and also for people who are not familiar with the Fallout world. They'll find everything well. The humor was spot on. I think they did it perfectly as it is in the game. The characters were also well done. Lucy, the Vault 33 character, she had the right attitude, I guess, for a Vault Dweller. And you had the Brotherhood of Steel guy, Maximus. He also did a good job. I think that actor was really good. I liked him because he had one of those faces that conveyed a lot of emotion and stuff without, speaking. So I like that guy quite a lot, and a few others. Now, obviously, if you have not played the game, you'll enjoy the show as it is. And if you are curious, you may want to play the games. And I would recommend you check out Fallout 4. This is the newest single-player game, the latest one. It is old now. It's from 2015, so almost 8-9 years old. And even here, I played it back in 2016, so I've forgotten quite a bit as well. So I've just, loaded my save from 2016. Now, they kept the cool stuff, which was the power armors, and I just need an excuse to show you guys this. If you haven't played the games, you should enjoy this part here. So I've collected a bunch of power armors from the wasteland and displayed them here. Now, in the TV show, they used the T60 version. This one here, I've kept one here. There are different versions. There's the T45. They did mention that a few times in the TV show. There's a T51 and there's an X1 in this game. Now, I'm not exactly sure if all the games had the same versions. I've played a bit of 3, but I don't remember too much. So this one is T60. This one is a 51. This is the X1. I don't know if we have a 45 in here. Maybe this one. No, this is X1 again. 51. That's the next one. This is a 45, but incomplete. I don't have the helmet. Anyway, I've collected stuff here, and it was nice to see them mentioning all these little things from within the game and the universe in the TV show. All right, go to second. Because at the start, they showed kids watching TV and the comics. This one here, Grognak the Barbarian, this was on TV. Of course, you had the bobbleheads shown here and there. You had people in the Voltec suits here. One of the things that I noticed in the TV show is they sort of implied that only the Knights of the Brotherhood had these power armors. And look at this one. The one in the show looked exactly like this because this is the T60. They used the T60. It looked exactly like this. So that was very satisfying. They did change the thing where the helmet opens from the front. That is fine. It's not accurate, but it's not a big deal in my opinion. You can also see like the different outfits used by the other people from the Brotherhood. They all looked great. So yeah, I collected all this stuff in this game, and I was impressed by how good the power arms. That was fun. I hope they show more of that stuff in the future. Now, overall, the show and the story was well done. It was accurate. It was interesting. I just wish we had a bit more. Like I wanted to see them interact with more settlements, more people, raiders, mutants. Super mutants were not there, which was a little disappointing. No death claws. Death claws is kind of a trademark Fallout thing. They did show a skull of a death claw in the TV show, so I'm hoping we see more of them in the. It's a big deal to be fair, but even one would be enough if they showed in the second season. Now the story, they kind of left it a little bit on a cliffhanger. Like I was expecting the show to be like maybe one storyline per season or something, like one set of people, because of course the Fallout thing, they don't have one story. Each game has a different character. You follow somebody from a different world. In this game we were following a guy from Vault 111, and the TV show we are obviously following 33, Vault 33. Lucy was from 33, and of course they did a few things that were not exactly done in the game, but they still worked with the TV show. I think it still worked well with the Fallout universe, like having the three interconnected worlds. That was a brilliant idea in my opinion. I think they did it very well because each of the game and each of the worlds that you explore in the game and you find the worlds in the wasteland, they all have their peculiarities and their own different things that they do. So I think that was a very smart decision for TV because that works without ruining the story and things like that. Now they also mentioned the Enclave. This game did not have the Enclave. I think this had the Institute. So this is one of the new models. I would love to see this in the TV show. Looks pretty cool. And we also have obviously all these, branded ones. I don't know what this is. Flames and Shark. Raiders obviously also have their own power armors. So yeah, I would like to see more interaction with the Raiders, perhaps with more settlements, because obviously the world is vast. Like I said, this is like after 85 hours in the game. They don't have that much time for the TV show, so the stories have to be more contained. And I just hope they manage to finish the storyline properly and stay accurate as they did with this first season. Obviously, with TV shows, the thing that worries me is they tend to keep things like going, keep dragging it until the ratings drop off, and then they stop it like midway, or just mess it up, and the actors get roles in different shows and movies, and they leave and they replace them, they kill them off. I don't want that. I was hoping they keep the storyline contained, complete it properly. Like for example, Breaking Bad, they did that very well. I wish more shows did that, because a lot of shows, by the time we get to season 7, 8, they are completely ruined and messed up. So yeah, I hope they do a good job. I was very impressed with the power armor, the T60 they showed on the Brotherhood of Steel guys. So yeah, if they keep doing that, I'll be happy. So yeah, overall, if you have played the games, let me know what you think. If you were happy, like I said, I would say 8.5 out of 10. I would give that show. That would be my rating. I don't know, like people who haven't played the game, what they thought of it. Would love to hear it, and if it makes you interested in the game, because these are like enjoyable, slow-paced RPGs. The world and the setting they have in this game. The game is clunky and a bit janky these days. These games, they've always been like that, but they are also some of the most interesting worlds to explore, in my opinion. of course, Bethesda makes the Elder Scrolls games as well, but I've always been more of a Fallout guy. The post-apocalyptic setting is definitely more interesting to me. So I'm happy we finally have a really good adaptation of a game to a TV show. Obviously, they can do more and improve it and make it bigger. Yeah, I would like to see more factions. I would like to see super mutants. I would like to see. Um, where is dog meat? I can't find dog meat here. Where is dog meat? Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked. Maybe here. Dog meat, you in here? Anyway, they had dog meat in the TV show and they did not kill him off, so I was very happy with that. Spoilers, by the way, in case you haven't watched it. But yeah, overall, I'm happy. Hope they continue this stuff and we get more improvements in the second and third season if they continue that. If they finish it in like 2 or 3 seasons, I'll be happy. They can obviously continue with like another quest line and another vault dweller or something. So I would be happy with that. I don't mind that. And so yeah, my thoughts are the TV show is fantastic, and if you have Amazon Prime, definitely pick it up, check it out. 8 episodes, so it's not that long, but the episodes are like 45 minutes to an hour long, so very satisfied over. I paced it in like 2 days, so I'm happy. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think as well. Thank you for watching. See you next time.